Hi everyone, welcome back to Slow English Channel. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. Thanks for joining us again. Today, we're practicing some real-life English conversations, the kind you'll use when you travel, eat out, or just go about your daily life.
Exactly. These are simple but useful dialogues, the kind that make you feel confident speaking English anywhere. Let's start with something we all love, food.
Good afternoon. Is this table free?
Yes, it is. Please have a seat. Welcome.
Thanks. It feels really cozy in here.
I'm glad you like it. Here's your menu. Take your time to look through it.
Great, thanks. Wow, so many choices. What's good today?
Our grilled chicken sandwich is quite popular, and the pasta is delicious too.
The chicken sandwich sounds nice. Is the chicken grilled or fried?
It's grilled, but you can choose fried if you like. Grilled is a bit lighter.
Perfect. I'll take the grilled chicken sandwich, please.
Sure. Would you like fries or salad on the side?
Fries, please.
Got it. And to drink?
A Coke, please.
Small, medium, or large?
Medium, please.
No problem. Would you like any sauces?
Yes, ketchup and mayo, please.
All right. Anything else?
Actually, do you have any soups? Something light?
Yes, we have tomato soup and chicken noodle soup.
Tomato soup sounds nice. Just a small cup, please.
Got it. So that's one grilled chicken sandwich, fries, a medium Coke, ketchup and mayo, and a cup of tomato soup.
That's right.
Would you like to hear about our desserts? Cheesecake and ice cream today.
Maybe later. I'll see after I eat.
Sounds good. Your food will be ready in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy your meal.
Okay, now let's imagine another everyday moment. A calm morning at a cafe.
I can almost smell the coffee already.
Good morning. What can I get for you?
Good morning. I'd like a coffee, please.
Sure. What kind of coffee would you like?
What do you recommend?
Our latte is very popular. It's smooth and not too strong.
That sounds perfect. I'll have a latte.
What size would you like?
A medium, please.
Hot or iced?
Hot, please.
Would you like milk or sugar in it?
Regular milk is fine. Just a little sugar, please.
No problem. Would you like something to eat too?
Let me see. What pastries do you have?
We have croissants, muffins, and chocolate cookies.
I'll take a croissant.
Great choice. That will be $5.50.
Can I pay by card?
Yes, of course. Here you go.
Thank you.
Your order will be ready in a moment. Is this your first time here?
Yes, I just moved to this area.
Welcome. A lot of people love this cafe.
I can see why. It's so cozy and calm.
Thank you. Here's your latte and croissant.
Wow, everything looks great.
Be careful, the coffee is hot.
Thank you for telling me.
Enjoy your coffee and have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
Now, let's move on to another everyday moment, taking a taxi to the airport.
Yes, that's something every traveler should know how to do.
Hello, are you free? I need a taxi.
Yes, I'm free. Please get in.
Thank you. Could you take me to the airport, please?
Of course. Which terminal?
Terminal 4, the international one.
Got it. Do you have any luggage?
Yes, one big suitcase and a small bag.
I'll help you with that. Let me put it in the trunk.
That's very kind. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, ready to go.
How long will it take to get there?
About 40 minutes, depending on traffic.
Okay, that's fine. My flight's in 3 hours.
Perfect. You have time. Would you like this highway or local roads?
Please take the fastest way. I don't want to be late.
Highway it is. Usually faster this time of day.
Thanks. How much will it cost?
Around $50 to $70, depending on traffic.
Okay. Can I pay by card?
Yes, cash or card, both are fine. Please fasten your seatbelt.
Sure. Thanks for reminding me. Are you traveling for work or vacation?
For vacation, just a week away to relax.
Nice. I hope you have a great trip.
All right, welcome back, everyone. In this part, we'll continue our journey through real-life English conversations. Imagine you've just landed in another country. You're tired, a little nervous, but also excited. Now you need to pass immigration, check into your hotel, and maybe buy something for someone special. Let's practice together.
That's right. These are the moments when speaking English really matters. Let's start with what happens right after you land, going through immigration.
Next, please. Passport.
Here you go.
Where are you coming from today?
From Berlin, Germany.
What's the purpose of your trip to the United States?
Tourism. I'm here for vacation.
How long are you staying?
2 weeks.
Where will you stay?
At the City View Hotel in Manhattan, New York.
Do you have the address?
Yes, 123 Broadway, New York, NY.
Are you traveling alone?
Yes, just me.
What do you do for work?
I work in research.
Are you planning to work or study here?
No, just traveling for fun.
Do you have a return ticket?
Yes, I fly back on the 15th.
How much cash are you carrying?
About $500, and I have credit cards.
Do you have any food, plants, or items to declare?
No, just personal things.
Look at the camera, please.
Okay,
Place your fingers on the scanner.
sure.
All done. Welcome to the United States.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
That was a smooth one. It's good to know what to expect when talking to immigration officers. Short, clear answers help a lot. Now, after the airport, you finally get to your hotel. Let's check in.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our hotel.
Good afternoon. I'd like to check in, please.
Of course. May I have your name?
Alex Brown.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. Do you have a reservation?
Yes, I booked online.
May I see your ID, please?
Sure. Here you are.
Thank you. Let me check your reservation. You'll be staying for 2 nights, right?
That's correct.
A single room with 1 bed.
Yes, that's fine.
Checkout time is 11 a.m. Is that okay for you?
Yes, that's perfect.
Great. May I have a credit card for the deposit?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. The deposit will be returned after checkout.
Okay. Thanks for explaining.
You're welcome. Here's your room key, room 305 on the 3rd floor.
Perfect. Is breakfast included?
Yes, it is, from 7 to 10 a.m.
Great.
The elevator is on your left. If you need anything, please let us know.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks.
Now, let's imagine a smaller, sweeter moment. Maybe you want to surprise someone with a little gift. Let's go to a flower shop.
Hi. Welcome to the flower shop. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for a bouquet for my girlfriend.
That's lovely. Is it for a special occasion?
Yes, it's her birthday.
Wonderful. Roses are a classic choice. Would you like red, pink, or white?
Red, please. They're her favorite.
Great choice. How many roses would you like?
12 sounds perfect.
A dozen red roses. Very romantic. It's $40, and you can add a card for 2.
I'll take both, please.
Sure. What would you like to write on the card?
Happy birthday. Thank you for always making me smile. Love you.
That's sweet. Would you like it wrapped in paper or a box?
Paper, please. Something simple but nice.
Here you go. I've wrapped it with a ribbon. How does it look?
It looks beautiful. She'll love it.
I'm glad to hear that. Will you pay by cash or card?
By card.
Please tap here.
Done.
Perfect. Here's your receipt. I hope she has a wonderful birthday.
Thank you so much for your help.
You're very welcome. Have a great day.
Now, let's move to some everyday situations, the little things we all have to do from time to time. Maybe you bought something that doesn't fit, or you're learning to use a washing machine in a new place, or you just want to start your day with a healthy morning jog. Let's go through these together.
That's right. Real-life English is about small, daily conversations like these. Let's begin with returning something at a store.
Hi, I'd like to return this shirt, please.
Of course. Do you have the receipt?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. May I ask why you're returning it?
It's a bit too small for me.
I see. Did you try a larger size?
Yes, but it still didn't fit well.
No problem. Was the shirt worn or washed?
No, it's new. I only tried it once.
That's fine. Would you like a refund or an exchange?
A refund, please.
Sure. How did you pay for it?
By card.
Okay, I'll send the money back to your card. It may take 3 to 5 business days.
That's fine. Thank you for letting me know.
No problem. Here's your return receipt.
Thank you.
Would you like to look for another shirt today?
Not today, but maybe next time.
No worries. Thanks for shopping with us. Have a nice day.
You too.
That was easy, right? Simple, polite, and friendly. Now, let's head somewhere different. The laundromat.
Hi, is this washing machine free?
Yes, it is. You can use it.
Thanks. I'm new here and I'm not sure how these machines work.
Don't worry. It's easy once you know how.
That's good to hear. What should I do first?
Put your clothes inside, then add detergent here.
Okay. How much detergent should I use?
Just 1 cap is enough. Too much soap can make too many bubbles.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
You're welcome. Next, choose the water temperature.
I think I'll go with cold water.
That's a good choice for most clothes.
How long does the wash take?
About 30 minutes. You can wait over there.
Perfect. Do you come here often?
Yes, once a week. It's close to my apartment.
That's convenient. I just moved here last month.
Welcome to the neighborhood. It takes time to feel at home, but you will.
Yes, people here seem really friendly.
I'm glad you think so. Oh, my laundry is done.
Nice. Mine will be done soon too.
Good luck with your laundry.
Thank you so much for your help.
Anytime. Have a great day.
You too.
See, even doing laundry can be a chance to practice English, and sometimes you meet kind people while waiting.
That's true. Now let's move to something more active, a friendly morning jog.
Good morning, Jake. You're early today.
Good morning, Emma. Yes, I decided to wake up early and run.
That's great. Did you sleep well?
Not really, but I wanted to come anyway.
Good for you. Shall we start?
Yes, let's begin slowly.
The weather feels amazing this morning.
I agree. Cool but not cold. Perfect for running.
Much better than yesterday. Yesterday was way too hot.
Yes, I got tired so quickly.
Same here. Today feels easier. How often do you run?
2 or 3 times a week. I'm trying to stay active.
That's a good habit. Running helps me stay healthy.
And it's good for the mind, too.
Exactly. I always feel better after a run.
There are so many people here today.
Yes, a lot of people love morning exercise.
I understand why. It's quiet, peaceful, and the air feels fresh.
How's work going for you lately?
Busy, but not stressful. Running helps me relax.
Me too. It clears my head.
I feel a bit tired now, but still okay.
That's normal. Just keep a steady pace.
Do you run every morning?
Almost every day. It's part of my routine now.
That's impressive. I hope I can do that too.
We're almost done. Time goes fast when we talk.
Yes, talking makes running easier.
That was a great run.
Yes, I feel tired but happy.
Same time tomorrow?
I'll try my best.
Have a great day.
You too. Now, let's move to one of the most important real-life moments, a job interview. It can feel a little scary, right? But with practice, it becomes easier. Today, we'll walk through a calm, confident conversation so you can feel ready for your next interview in English.
Yes, job interviews are about showing your best self. Not perfect English, but clear, friendly communication. Let's start.
Good morning. Please have a seat.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Could you please introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Alex. I recently graduated from university, and I'm very interested in this position.
Thank you, Alex. Why do you want to work for our company?
I like your company culture, and I believe this role matches my skills and interests.
That's nice to hear. Can you tell me about your previous experience?
Yes, I worked as an intern last year. I help with daily tasks and small team projects.
Sounds great. What do you think are your strengths?
I'm responsible, a good team player, and always willing to learn new things.
Those are very good qualities. What about your weaknesses?
Sometimes I get a bit nervous, but I'm working on being more confident.
That's honest, and it's good that you're aware of it. How do you handle stress at work?
I try to stay organized. manage my time well, and ask for help when I need it.
Excellent answer. Do you have any questions for us?
Yes. Could you tell me more about the team I'll be working with?
Of course. You'll be part of a small and friendly team. We help each other and share ideas.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you for coming in today, Alex. We'll contact you soon.
Thank you very much. I look forward to hearing from you.
You did well, Alex. That kind of simple, calm English helps you sound confident and polite.
Yes, and remember, interviews are not only about your answers, they're about how you make people feel. A smile and good eye contact can say a lot.
That's so true. These everyday English situations, ordering food, checking into a hotel, buying flowers, doing laundry, jogging, or even a job interview, all help you build real confidence.
Exactly. The more you speak in small moments, the easier big moments become.
So next time you travel or meet someone new, try using one of these phrases. Don't worry about mistakes. Just speak naturally and enjoy the moment.
Yes, because learning English is not about perfection, it's about connection.
Beautifully said, Paul.
Thank you, Emily.
And to everyone listening, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep believing in your progress.
If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's learning English too.
We'll see you in the next warm conversation here on Slow English Channel.
Take care and keep speaking English every day.
Bye for now.